Hello and welcome to the 2023 edition of What's Your Version, where we'll discuss why you want to upgrade your deployed Micro Focus software to the latest edition. If we haven't met, I'm John Kias, team leader for the ITOM product marketing team, responsible for network operations management and operations bridge. And today we're talking about the operations bridge and whether you're planning on upgrading to our latest version released in November 2022 or the previous version released in May 2022, we've got all the info around why you should be planning for an upgrade and where to get the resources you need to make your upgrade successful. But before we do that, let's take a look at the core of any monitoring system, the data lake. Introduced in May of 2019 as Collect Once, Store Once, or COSO, we now call it our Optic data lake. It's based on Vertica, our powerful columnar database used by some of the most innovative organizations around the world. And the great news is that all OpsBridge customers are entitled to the Optic data lake. It's got all the answers with cross-domain capabilities, systems, network, and applications, and all the data with dashboards, reports, and analytic panes that'll help you understand what's going on in your system. This slide shows the value of the Optic data lake with our ability to provide cross-domain information. In this report, you see system, network, and application availability all derived from the sequence and normalized database from the Optic data lake. And of course, it's not just Micro Focus data, but with our broad set of integrations, you can bring in all your important data, whether it's from Microsoft, Dynatrace, New Relic, or any of the other vendors that are in our industry. So here's a look at OpsBridge 2205, our current -1 release. We've already started implementing a simplified UI for monitoring configuration. We've added automatic event correlation explained as to why our AI chose a particular issue as to the root cause. So this will help operators considerably. We improved our cloud monitoring capability, what we call our hyperscale observability. And we've got some core enhancements around OpsBridge, including agent health and configuration integrity. In our November 2022 release, we've enhanced our reporting capability with Optic Flex and Optic One. We'll dig a little deeper into that in a slide or two. We're really moving along with our monitoring control center for SiteScope. And if you're a business process monitor customer, you'll definitely want to try out our beta version in your test environments. Our cloud monitoring is going native and really speaking in a language that is understood by your SRE and DevOps team. And we've added deployment options, including support for any Kubernetes deployment. For all the details around the 22.11 release, you'll want to go to our release readiness webinar listed here on the bottom of the slide. I'm going to blow up this graphic and take a look at the UI and reporting. This covers dashboards, reports, the monitoring control center, and operator UIs. It is essential that we support a unified approach to enable our users. And with the 22.11 release, we're another step closer to that full capability. First, let's take a look at dashboards and reports. Nobody wants to use a separate tool to create reports. And with the Optic Flex dashboards and reports, we've included the capability to create and modify reports right from the tool. There's lots of development going on in this area, so you'll want to stay tuned. We have built the new UI foundation that is being used to refresh, redesign, and use in net new product dashboards and user interfaces across our products. As we move away as an industry from specialists to generalists, it is essential to have the cross-domain consistency in the UI and dashboards to help operators easily move through the various products. Here's one for you and your cloud team. We've built a new UI focused on the cloud with native filtering and navigation, along with expanded cloud coverage services, including alerts. What is the end goal here for you and your cloud and DevOps teams? One, for you to utilize our AI ops to provide actionable insight. We want to be able to inform the responsible DevOps squad on the problem using modern tool and communication methodology. And finally, to support the process shift to let dev define their own monitoring via rich APIs or monitoring as code. And as we continue to expand support for our monitoring control center beyond SiteScope, you'll see that consistent look and feel, which is now extended to our business process monitoring solution, which so many of our customers use to monitor their applications. So be sure to stand up that BPM monitoring configuration in your test environment to get ready for our production release. And while we believe that our Ultimate Edition is really the best way to drive performance, we've listened to our customers, and we're now offering bite-sized components of our Ultimate offering with separate SKUs for operations orchestration, discovery, and analytics. So now you can get the powerful AI offered by Operations Bridge at a much lower price point. So if you've considered moving to Ultimate, but weren't able to swing the budget, we've got an alternative with our analytics add-on. We know there are many components with Operations Bridge. That's why our practitioner portal was built, to organize and deliver the answers you need to stay up to date. And be sure to check out our planning and upgrade resources sections that can help you navigate with your products the correct path to your target version. And of course, we have the professional services you need to help with an upgrade, not to mention the broad set of experts in our reseller community that can help you get to the version you need to be at. Okay, that's it for me. On behalf of the entire team here at Micro Focus, I just want to thank you for your continued support as a customer and wish you a very successful 2023. Thank you very much.